Floating now in Hillsborough, officials are investigating after a teenager drowned during swim practice.
We want to go to Cora Harlan, who's live to explain what we know about what happened. Cora?
Right, all of this happened at Shute Park Aquatic and Rec Center here in Hillsborough, and at about 9:30 last night. This is kind of hard to talk about. It's a pretty tragic situation. The body of a teenage girl was found in the bottom of the pool. Sergeant Eric Bunday with the Hillsborough Police is with us this morning, and the aquatic center we've talked about is going to be closed today. There's going to be a police presence here. There's a lot of curious people around here showing up to swim this morning. Just give me a sense for what you will all be doing here today.
So we're still trying to find out why this happened. That's the question that we want to get to the bottom of for the family, for the community, and for this girl. This is a heartbreaking tragedy for everyone involved.
And this is more a matter of, you're not necessarily looking for any signs of malfeasance, but this is more standard operating procedure when you find a body that's unattended or died in an unattended fashion, right?
Yes, anytime there's an unattended death, we have a duty to investigate that, to answer those questions. So that's what we're doing today. This is what we refer to as a death investigation.
And you'll have probably a little bit more information later on today, as you've told me here, interviews with people inside. This, as I understand it, was a kid that was involved in high school swim practice, a pretty accomplished swimmer, I guess you could say by definition, right?
Yes, and that's why this is such a tragedy and why it's so unexpected and sudden. And it's why we want to get these answers so that we can answer the questions of how this happened, what led to it, and how in the future we can maybe prevent this from happening again.
It's sad any way you slice it here. Anyway, thank you, Eric, for being out here this morning. The Aquatic Center, as maybe you can see behind me, is going to be closed for probably all day long here. A lot of the swimmers, early morning swimmers, went to bed before this happened at about 9:30 last night or so. That's when the young woman's body was discovered here. But really, Sergeant Bunday sort of put his finger on it here. This is a tragic, sad event that has happened here. It affects not only the family of this girl, but the swim team, the school, the aquatic center itself. I mean, these are places you go and you don't expect people to drown in the pool for one reason or for whatever reason it may have been. It is a sad and a very heavy-hearted day here at the aquatic center here in downtown Hillsborough. Jenny and Ken.
Yeah, and so many people just want to know, why did this happen? So thanks, Corey.